And if you put your email address in the chat right now, I will give you admin privileges to the room so you can be important like Mr. Gilany and I are.
So hold on, Jack. Let me do a quick introduction again to Cecilia as I did with Kumar. Miss Higgins, Cecilia,
Yes.
I'm very interactive. I like responses because then I know you're present because Kumar is listening. This is learning for him. This this particular platform, one meeting, replaces Zoom, Google Meets, and all other communication devices for those who want to have independence, who want to have one message recorded sent to 1,000 people, not just like a Zoom, but much better. So the first place that we meet each week at 9:15 a.m. is here for 1.5 hours for a membership for partnership. We're partnering up with different people from across the world to take this course in 90 days to see transformations. So the steps are, when you register on Eventbrite, usually you show up. Yesterday or on Saturday, Jack and I, who is a retired Navy captain, is that the people who subscribe on Eventbrite showed up in our meeting, and it's free to get a ticket. And the next thing is we put all of this material on YouTube channel for customer acquisition and information for the public. Number three is to downloading this success path that, me, since Primerica, since other days, I have put all of this knowledge compressed, and turn it into one 90-day blast. And Jack came and put it all into one great bundle. We are looking for partnerships so you can educate yourself and you can also graduate to be a coach, a mentor, a teacher, a business person, a person that you really wanted to be. In a nutshell, the questions are answered instantly right here every single day. You can put your email there so Jack can make you an admin in this room, which means that you have the privilege to record. I'm actually recording some stuff for the future right here. The plans that later on I can say click and I can say, listen, I recorded this on this and this day. Let's see. Now it's 90 days later. Let's see what's happened. Very transparent and very easy to have customer acquisition for your business, whether you're a real estate, whether you are. This system was developed not for Camel. We just call it Camel Care 101 because that's where we started with Camel Care. It could be Soldier Gear 101. It could be Cecilia Higgins Real Estate 101, whatever you like it. And that's the email here. Okay, Jack, are you here?
I'm always here. You know that. I'm even
Well,
here when
talk
you're
to
not here.
Cecilia, guide her, see if she can have any questions answered. Again, this is a
So
bilateral
let me.
show.
So 90 days, what, to change your life, to get leads, to get business? What do you mean 90 days? The 90
Okay,
day
hold on.
process.
So let me take you there. Go ahead.
Let me understand. But I did read something the other day, Napoleon Hill on YouTube about 90 days of to change yourself.
So,
And
Cecilia, if you know me, you know that I've read all Napoleon Hill's, and during writing of this book, I read and I listened to Napoleon Hill almost 24/7. Allow me to show you this juice up. Here is, as I'm sharing my screen, our product, website. But at the bottom here on products is professional development. In 90 days, you will be set up to be in a great position to achieve every single goal, realistic goal in wealth, profit, fulfillment, direction, success, understanding, balance, love, care, and growth. You will have your own booklet of all of these things explained to you and written down in a format that has your signature on it, that has your commitment on it, that has your life mission on it. So your expectations of your coach, we're going to discuss about all of this stuff. The balance of life, 5 emotional, spiritual health, all of this is not just about your money. We never leave a soldier behind. Jack comes from a military background, and he was the rescuer of the rescuer. If somebody was in trouble, Jack would go and save. Imagine that. So anybody who signs up, we give them an opportunity to bring in other students. I work for Trias College for 2 years to learn how to run a school. So right now we have a school, we have teachers in all of these areas. It's not me, and Jack knows it. It's other people who will come contribute. I just was able to partner up with Jack to create a structure, a skeleton, a shell for all of the above, for wealth creation, for all of the things that we just talked about. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cecilia, do you have a specific presentation that you do for your customers?
No, I don't.
Okay, so that's the first thing we customize. The first thing you will need to do is a customer presentation, just like I'm going to share with you right now. Again, I'm sharing my screens. This were our presentation the other day, just mine, okay? But Jack did this presentation. I did not talk about Arif Gilany. I did not talk about these 4 basics. I did not talk about all of the skills that people learn in that 90 days. It was Mr. Jack Bosma. He talked about all of this just because he has experience. He never saw those slides. He never seen. But the conversation we had over the last 30 days, it was clear that when we say presentation, he knows exactly what to say. When we say people, he knows exactly what to say. When we say process, Jack, what's the process, my friend? Jack, are you here?
We have the people, we have our products and services. What we don't have until now is the process. Our process is very simple. Eventbrite, YouTube, the Camel Care website, and the Camel Care 101 meeting room. These 4 fundamental platforms will never change. And because we focus on simplicity, we can rapidly replicate our processes and procedures to achieve success. That's all I will say. And I'm a talker like Mr. Gilany, but I'm not talking so much anymore because the process is set, our presentations are set, and I'm ready to sit back and engage with people and assist them where their needs at. And I will say this to you, Ms. Higgins, I don't know you, and you don't know Jack, literally. You don't know Jack. But what I will say to you is I personally care about you. And because when I personally care about people, I have a vested interest in their success. So allow me to assist you in achieving success very, very rapidly. And it's based on very fundamental and simple processes. We must have the ability to present ourselves because we should always be ready for an interview. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. Cecilia.
Yeah.
Those of us in Toronto area, we know each other closely. We had coffee, we had chats, we know each other. The growth mindset is different. You know that you've been on it. Kumar's been on it. He's on it right now. I am taking myself and my time and my money. I'm driving all the way down to New Jersey to meet Mr. Jack Bosma because it's so important. This is the biggest thing that happened to my life. It wasn't the Camel product. It wasn't Primerica money that I made. It was nothing else. It was this system that we created. And it has been evolved and evolved and evolved until now. Now I can say, listen, Cecilia, you have people who like some direction, career direction. Maybe we have some job opportunities. Right now, actually, we're hiring people, several companies. Do you have anybody that would benefit from taking our course like this? And every time they sign up based on Pareto rule, you get 20% of 249. This is not a multi-level marketing. Again, it's a referral system like Trias College had, like any other college has, a portion, and then we learn together. Those who sign up, they come and they bring their colleagues and they learn together. We learn together. You can check my results, I'll check your results. We hold each other accountable because life is so busy. We wake up back and forth all day long. We haven't made one single step progress year after year. I was just telling Kumar, I'm turning 40, 50, 43. Yes, I'm 54 right now. And for my birthday, I'm going to see Mr. Jack Busma because I never, ever invest in temporary relationships, short terms. People
Your
who
birthday's
buy,
in June, Arif?
go ahead.
Your birthday's right now in June this month?
Yeah, it's coming up. So I'm going to America for my birthday. We might pass by Niagara Falls. Definitely come and see you. I like to have a coffee, catch up.
Yeah, I'm at 40. I'm in Fort Erie, so I'm right by the border for sure.
We'll definitely, on the way back, we'll pass by. But allow me just to end with this. When you're ready to make a presentation, or when you're not ready to make a presentation, you come into this room. Jack will be there to help you systemize your business. See, I didn't have systems. This is a system. Look at this. First of all, this is a system. You want to run an event, you want to run that film festival that you just did, you just go here, you just create the event, and you don't have to pay. Okay, 5 days left for my event. We just created this. I go to my email, I send it. They come to this room, we talk it. They go here, they buy it, and then we spend time together for 90 days. Our courses are condensed from 2 years to 3 years to 6 years to a 90-day, very interactive, one in group session, one in one-on-one session. In a one-on-one session, we ask them a lot of personal questions, so we get to know them just like I'm doing right now, like a one-on-one. And then in the group session, they come and present. Everything is in our words. 90 days is you put a seed in the plant. I put a lot of seeds this year. I'm going to invite all of the registrants who are within reach for my birthday right here. But I put a lot of seeds in the ground. It's taken me 40 days. Now they're sprouting. My neighbor keep coming and say, any produce? I said, my friend, don't worry, they're coming. You know what? It takes time. I know the process.
Farming, eh? Farming.
Finally, I'm coming there. And that farm that I was telling you, it started here in a mini farm, but we're going there and hopefully to make this 4 times a year, 4 classes a year, 4
Mr.
times.
Gilany,
Yes, sir.
this is what I tell people, and I'm also a talker. I would rather task. I take the L out of talk and I replace it with the letter S, which is task. I would rather task so that we can know and grow very quickly. And I also tell people this, particularly with regards to meeting. See me now or see me later, but you will see me because I'm always here. So see me now or see me later.
Again, Jack summarizes when is the time? Now. Where is the place? Online. So we're always here online doing different presentations, doing different interviews, recording a lot of them because it's growing organically by 100 to 200 people every week. I haven't spent a penny on this. As a matter of fact, I had constant contact. I had 2 subscriptions. Since Jack came to my life, I've canceled them. So he's helped me save $100 already, which he tells me I have to pay him $100. So I make sure that I take him $100 pair of socks into New Jersey. I pay him with socks.
He gets the better deal.
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm doing it, folks, is because we're paying the people anyhow. Pay me. You can actually talk to me. When you join these other automated customer relationship management systems, do you ever talk to anyone? No. You figure it out by yourself. You buy it. They're making the money. You can talk
There's
to
no
me. If I ask you to join a system, I will show you how to use the system. It's very basic for me and very simple.
Cecilia.
Yep.
So far, we've had 5, 6, 7 men sign up and 1 woman, and she's on the borderline because women are not so outspoken. But if you agree, I'm gonna help Jack, help you really be the woman speaker that you were. You came to my office, you have that look and the anger, desire inside. That's what it does. It's a transformational course.
No, I agree because I was saying I need to reinvent myself. That's why I was saying I was listening to
I will
the
get you the coach that will not be kind and nice and fluffy like me. It will be Jack. When it's Jack, it's attack. That's it. We don't waste time. He is on my case before we start the class, half an hour early, texting, doing, are you ready? What's happening? Who's coming? What's going on? So we have an ecosystem that can encompass people. We had from UK, we had global people sign. There's lots of Caribbeans who are looking for resources, investments, investors. All of these people are here.
Mr.
All of
Gilany,
those.
Mr. Gilany,
Yes, sir.
you've known me for a while now. As time goes on with me, do I become less demanding or more demanding? Answer the question honestly, please.
Less demanding.
I may be less demanding, but I'm actually more demanding
Yeah, I
because
thought you'd say more.
once I obtain a process and I replicate it well, I like to focus on the speed of replication.
Now, let me tell you why I said less demanding. Because once you teach me the system and the presentations, you're asking me to go teach it to somebody else. So you actually left me alone. I can go on my run, I can go do whatever. In the beginning, when I was learning this, you were on my case almost 24/7. We almost had a virtual fist fights. But after you teach me, you calm my nerves down that my time is not wasted, then you let me go.
Whose
That's
way
when my
is it
friends
the
are here.
first time? The first time we do this, whose way is it? It is my way 100%. But when we do it the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, doesn't matter. Whose way is it? It's your way. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Is that a true statement? Thank
The
you.
very first time we do it Jack's way. The very second time, if we don't get it, we do it Jack's way. But the third time, it's my way. Whatever I want to do, I do it. Jack helps me, because I need to find the flaws in the system. If this works for me with my business, if it doesn't work for me with my business, where do I put my course? When you get all of these notes and this course, where are you going to put it? Are you going to put it on YouTube? Are you going to put it in your website? Where are you going to do your coaching, Mr. Because you could do it virtually. You could do it from your home with all of your students, those Boy Scouts, all of those guys in one community, soldier gear community, we call it, let's say.
Yep.
Well, what Jack? What do you create systems for anybody's business or just a free
Yeah, what I do, and I'm not sure if you know
Arif?
Mr. Hadi. Mr.
She
Galani,
doesn't, she doesn't,
know Mr. Hadi?
she doesn't.
Okay. What I do is I recognize that everybody has people or customers, and everybody has a product or service. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be a personal product or service or a professional one. But everybody that I meet online, everyone does not have a process. So I developed a process, and since I've developed it, I'm very efficient and effective. And since Mr. Gilany already had the curriculum, all the extra nuts and bolts, I decided that this was a perfect match. It fits, it feels right. It's something we can replicate rapidly, and that's the key. And I use one word for everything that we're doing. And that one word is value. Do
Yeah.
nothing. Never come back. Never come here again. Don't do anything but one thing. Share the 4 links. Share Eventbrite, YouTube, Camel Care CA platform, and Camel Care 101. That's it. Because if you share it, the people that are coming in, we're getting very busy on a daily basis. When we started,
So,
we had 1 or 2 people on the events, or we events, or me events, as I call them. Now we consistently have 4 or 5 people in. So simply do nothing, walk away. We're fast talkers, we're snake oil salesmen. It doesn't matter what you call us. Go and go. Go be successful. But share our links. See me now
so,
or see me later, but you will see me. That's what I tell people. And it's happening here.
So, Cecilia, it applies to any business. But since we have a such synchronicity, we uploaded all of this stuff on websites that was already ready. This has been developed in the last 90 days, every piece of this. But this particular one was the last one. This was developed a couple of years ago, never used, dormant, dead. Now I'm seeing activity. Last event, we had 25 tickets sold. Gmail, again, YouTube is global. I found partners in Far East, in Middle East, just because they watched my YouTube channel. So I took a trip all the way to China to meet the guy.
Yeah,
You
because I have some
respect,
idea. I have some ideas and some things. So the last, because real estate's been pretty slow. So I've been a professional money hunter. So I've been involved in different things, right? So that's my new career now. So
so let's summarize it like this for you. If you've been in the money hunter, so has been Jack, so have been I. We just got the system finalized. You're gonna get involved. Jack's gonna show you the system. You're gonna do
yeah,
your
like
presentations. We put you on the stage in live events in Niagara Falls. That's really the real career.
all right.
Miss Higgins,
Okay,
I have a
I'm
question.
gonna log out because I have to go drive around. But as I go out, this room will still continue. It's always 9:15
Yeah,
to
I was
9.
trying to Jack, you sent me a link for to get to this room, but they said I put the wrong room name in. I don't know.
He will clarify it. Let me stop
Now,
this.
what'll happen is I'm giving you admin